The fresh smell of virginity in the morning. Let's get into these Amazon reviews, shall we? Next up, here's a gaming headset review, and we got a good old 5-star review on the Hopper X headphones. It says noise canceling by Adam. So, not so funny story. Someone in the apartment unit above us got stabbed. According to the cop who interviewed us, the attacker rang the upstairs doorbell, and when the guy answered, the attacker forced his way in and stabbed the guy. You want to know what the scary part is? I didn't hear a thing, thanks to my amazing Hopper X Cloud 2 headphones. I got them on Amazon for $99.99, with free shipping, by the way. These things work as advertised. Probably the best noise-canceling headphones I've ever owned. 10 out of 10, would buy again. So if you're a 12-year-old kid with a domestically abusive father and your parents are going through a bit of a nasty divorce right now, this is probably the perfect pair of headphones for you. So I would take Adam's advice if you don't want to hear the squabbling. Where is baby's belly button? Well, presumably it looks like it's right there on the cover art, like right there, and where it's supposed to be. But let's see what this review has to say. Do not buy this book. You can see the ending right on the cover. Exactly what I was thinking, Pac-Man. 1 out of 5. This book is completely misleading. The entire plot revolves around finding baby's belly button. The title makes this much clearer from the beginning. However, there is no mystery. There is no twist. Baby's belly button is right where it's supposed to be, on baby's stomach. Right where it clearly shows you it is on the cover of the book. Now, I can see how this could be very upsetting. You know, you buy a book, where's baby's belly button? You're trying to help them solve the mystery like you're a detective, like you're Batman trying to help someone solve a murder scene. But it's right on the cover. There is no mystery. There's nothing to be solved. It's already been solved on the front of the book. This has got scam written all over. What can I say? It's basically like a pump and dump scheme. It's a crypto scam. This plot is a complete mess as a result of its reliance on the mystery of where the belly button is. Everything falls apart the second you realize that the belly button was in plain sight all along. All along. It was where we thought it was. But they were trying to make it seem like it was somewhere else, like it was a big mystery. We've solved it. This is no Bermuda Triangle. It's already been solved. There is no conflict. There is no character development. And there is scarcely any plot. Whoever wrote this book must have a serious error in judgment. Because you would have to be an infant to not understand immediately where baby's belly button is. This is one of the worst pieces of literature I have ever read. As a fellow bookworm, I can understand your pain of not having a great plot line and having the whole story ruined for you on the front cover. It's just truly a mistake on the author's part. They should have took this into consideration. They're going to have bookworms like me and the guy that wrote this review, Mr. Pac-Man, reading the book, and it's just ruining it by putting these things in here that absolutely just destroy the book. Like, there's no plot, there's no character development, no conflict. The baby doesn't get in a fight. Baby doesn't have to learn who she is through multiple mistakes, drug addiction. Her belly button's been in plain sight all along. She's just oblivious to it, it seems. So the conclusion is that baby's stupid, and so is the book. You all know Sonia Allison, I'm sure, the famous author of Microwave for One. Come on now, she's world renowned, even more than R.L. Stein or the girl that wrote Harry Potter. I can't think of her name because I hate Harry Potter. But the review: buy this book, or don't. I don't care anymore. 3 out of 5 stars by Michael Pimulus. It used to be that I got home from work and the only thing I want to put in my mouth was the cold barrel of my grandfather's shotgun. We all been there. Then I discovered Sonia Allison's chicken tetrazzini. And now there are 2 things. I hear the tetrazzini really complements the cold barrel of the shotgun. It's like something with the metal on the shotgun and the tetrazzini and the chicken. It just kind of blends together to make this perfect thing. Like a Professor Utonium type thing when he made the Powder Puff Girls. And if you're feeling real crazy, you're wanting to get some spice up in there, and you're already eating the tetrazzini with the cold barrel of the shotgun, and you want to add some spice on it, you just pull that little wacky thing, your fingers near that little curved thing that your finger's already on, and then it'll add some gunpowder like pepper or something. If you've ever been in the market for an overhead rubber penguin mask, happy feet, animal fancy dress toy mask, this might be the review for you. It might just be the moment you've been waiting for. I wear this mask to sing lullabies to my children. They are terrified of the mask. Whenever they protest about their bedtime or ask for too many sweets, I whip on the mask and they soon know who is the king penguin. So if you have children that you want to instill fear into because your parenting tactics just aren't enough, yelling at them, being stern, pointing that finger, wagging the finger at them, if that's simply not enough for you as a parent, if you don't have that dominant male voice and you want to tell your kids to go to bed, throw on the penguin mask. They'll realize who the king penguin is shortly. And they'll finally know the true definition of fear. And here's a certified classic Amazon review. It's a review of a coffin. 5 out of 5 stars. It's great. Louis C. says, no complaints from Grandma, because he's dead. You guys also hear what happens at cemeteries? I hear people are just dying to get in. If you've been looking for something to kill somebody with on Amazon, this may just be what you've been looking for. Hoping it'd be crap, her Kindle would slip out and electrocute her by Ben Harrison. The product is a waterproof Kindle bag that you put it in so it don't get wet or whatever, and the guy said, got this for my mother-in-law for bath time. Hoping it'd be crap, her Kindle would slip out and electrocute her. So far this bloody thing is staying in one piece. Great for the waterproofing kindling, crap for murder. It looks like murder's not on the menu tonight, ladies and gentlemen, because your mother-in-law is staying alive for one more miserable, painstakingly long day. You're going to have to take murder into your own hands now. You're just going to have to grab a knife from the kitchen set you ordered off Amazon and see if that'll work. That should do the trick, but, you know, don't murder someone for the purpose of not getting lawsuits or whatever. Don't murder people. But if you were looking to murder someone, I think a knife would be more effective than a Kindle waterproof bag. We're going to end this one off here for you tinfoil hat conspiracy theorists that are pushing science forward at an alarming rate with a UFO detector. I don't know if it's a scam or if mine was broken, but it doesn't work and I'm still getting abducted by UFOs on a regular basis. I can't believe someone would take a believer's trust like that and spin it for their own personal gain. That's unheard of. That's all the product reviews we're looking at today. Hopefully it helped you with your future purchases on Amazon, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.